So I thought I'd give you another opportunity to laugh at how I walk over raised poles myself. So here we are coming up, and then Deli stops and he's like, hang on a minute, Mum, you've got the spacing all wrong. This isn't going to work at all. And look at them all fall down, and oh yeah, he stands on one. What a good boy. Sorry, mate. So I set them up again and off we went. I don't know why I have to swing my right leg, but I can lift my left leg. I think that's to do with when I broke my coccyx. My legs don't seem to want to work that well anymore. But he's such a good boy. So here I back him up on the turn because he got in front of me a bit and tried to bog off. Poles is not his favourite thing ever, and he does like to take the mick a bit. So here we are, look at me swinging that leg still. But he's making a good lift over the poles, and so they're going to help with his strength, also with his perception of obstacles. So we did this a few times until basically I got bored. But look, this turn's much better. So the backing up before told him that no, you can't walk all over me. You're going to have to lump it, mate, and get on with it. So then after I did my exercises that the physio recommended, so we do like a hamstring stretch where I pull his hind leg forward, but in line with his front leg, so make sure it's still nice and straight. And I was really surprised at how flexible he is. I got that foot like all the way to his knee, his front leg's knee. So yeah, so I held it for a bit, and then I was kind of like, oh, maybe I should have bent my knees to save my back. But yeah, guys, don't do it like me. Bend your knees so that you don't take it all the weight in your back. And then I just stretch it out backwards. He was a bit resistant to this one. I think he was like, what the hell are you doing? This isn't normal, you weirdo. Can you stop it, please? And then I did some, I don't know what this is called, but you just run your fingers down the back and it gets him to engage his core and lift his back, and his quarters go down a bit. So technical. You can tell I listened a lot when the physio was here. And then this one I struggled with, trying to get him to do the abdominal lift. When the physio showed me, she did it so easily. But I'm here I am hunting around for the right spot. And then I just like, oh, maybe both hands will work. And he kind of did something, so I was like, yeah, all right then, that'll do. Good boy. So then I popped the poles away and I had to collect him because he wandered off. Naughty pony. And then we went back to his stable to do some carrot stretches. So excuse my bottom, it is rather large, you can't miss it. And here I am just getting him to stretch his head round. I like to do this not only to help him stretch his muscles out, but also just so I can keep an eye on how even he is from side to side. So I do it on his right side, and then I do it on his left side. And then for him to put his head between his legs, and he went super low. I was like, oh my god, look at my face. Yeah, he's such a good boy. I'm always worried they're going to fall over when they do that, so I don't try to push him too much, but he offered that, so I was super happy.